Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's a Wonderful Plan. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. All right, today I am doing a plan with me, and I am going to be planning out the week that is, I don't know, I'm calling it the Halloween week just because Halloween falls on a Monday. So I'm going to do like all of my Halloween like week planning the week before. So I already pulled out the pages. I'm going to be using my Happy Planner vertical layout, and I'm going to be using the stickers from the Happy Planners Nightmare Before Christmas release. So this one is the larger sticker book. I picked this one up at Walmart, and I do have a detailed flip through of this. So if you want to see everything that comes in this sticker book, but there are so many goodies in here. It's definitely different from the one that Happy Planner has on their website, which is really nice. A lot of variety in here. And then there's these pages in here that are kind of just like Halloween pages. I've already taken the stickers out that I'm going to be using. So this is what I am going to be using those. So super cute. I'm loving those stickers so much. And I'm going to be pairing those up with some colorful boxes that I pulled from these two sticker books here. This one is Colorful Boxes. It says Colorful Boxes. I'm not sure like which one this is, like as far as like volume. It's not the original. It looks like the original, but it's not. This one's got a lot of like these ones here that are cut for putting in like a monthly, but I'm going to be using the black boxes from in here. And then I did grab a couple from this one, which is called Colorful Shapes. So yes, I love my colorful boxes and pairing them up with things. Everything always looks so nice like that. And I actually already pulled the stickers and have done like planned out how I'm going to be laying the stickers down in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with you today. I don't know. For me, like flipping through all of the stickers and watching me do that, I don't know. Is that something that you like to see? Personally, I just like to see when people like put the plan together, and I think that that's really like for me more interesting. So that's what I like to bring to you. And I am going to be using some of this washi here. You know what? I'm not sure where this one is from. This is like, it came in like some pack with assorted black pattern. And yeah, I think I might have picked it up at like Hobby Lobby like a while back. And then this one here is a spider web washi. I love this washi. I picked this up so long ago at Michael's, and I just use it every year, but it's getting kind of low now, but it's like one of my favorite, obviously, Halloween washis to use. So when I plan things out, I do like to use wax paper. So the first thing that I usually like to work with if I am going to be using washi is I like to figure out the placement of the washi. So I've already decided I'm going to use a few on each sheet here. Turn it around so I could see it better because I'm at a little bit different angle when I'm filming as opposed to when I'm just like, you know, planning things out and not filming, but that's better. There we go. So anything excess, I can go ahead and just trim that off. And so I can't believe it's going to be, oh my gosh, we're already at the end of October. I know everybody always says that, like, oh, I can't believe the time is going by so fast. And yeah, but I can't. So I am just kind of putting the washi. I don't know. I kind of like to have this cut look to it as opposed to having just like a clean break. I kind of like it like that where it looks like it's torn. And I just grab a little piece of it and just, I usually cut it and then just start it off and then just tear it and let it be however it ends up. And usually ends up being perfectly fine. All right, so I just have one more to lay on this side. So I've got this one here. I kind of like this thicker washi. It's kind of nice to have around just because if you want to have like thinner, you could always tear it in half. I think I'm just going to finish off with the washi over here. And as I was pulling this up, I sort of ripped it. So it's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna like tear the rest of that little piece off because it kind of is a tear look anyway. So it doesn't really, it's not that big a deal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this here. There we go. So now, if you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you have a fun time here with me today. And please consider subscribing. And hit that notification bell. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and joining me in another video. All right, so what I like to do is I sort of like to collage things together. And I think I'm gonna just share with you like what I have here. So these are the different little things that I have. So I have this big sticker, and I love the stickers that I picked out for this spread because they are all paper. So I don't have to really worry about covering anything up, and that is awesome. So look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh, he's holding this pumpkin head. I love the characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So much fun. So I'm just kind of setting him like right here against the washi, and just really, really cute there. And then, so I love using my wax paper. It's really my thing. It's my favorite thing to do. And the nice thing is that you can go ahead and plan out, put your stickers on here. As a content creator, I really love using the wax paper because then I can plan this out, like pre-plan it all out, and then I could share it with you and talk with you about like what I'm laying down. It's so much easier for me. I don't know, maybe I just overthink things too much, but the nice thing about the wax paper is you can kind of like bring it and lay it over and kind of see like, okay, well, where is that going to be sitting? And yeah, it makes it so much easier. I don't know. All right. That's just me. Look at these little guys right here. So I'm going to put this one right there. And then I have this little button sticker with the moon, and I love this foil, so I'm bringing in some of this foil in here on some of the pieces. So for me, planning is just very therapeutic. I love it. I love sharing what I put together and showing you, but at the same time, it's just so much fun for me to like get all of my like creativity going and having it all ready, and then that way I can just go ahead and lay the stickers down and just kind of talk at the same time. So here I have a box, and then this sticker I thought was interesting where it's kind of like cut like a half area. I guess you could put it in a monthly, and then that's where the date would come through. So I decided to put in this October. I got that from the handwritten sticker book. And then I thought this was really cute right there. So cute. I love clustering things up. Just comes together really nicely. So I'm gonna grab my wax paper and I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so then I have this little piece of washi. Just kind of like, I brought in that spider web washi just a little bit here and there, just to kind of bring in and fill in kind of spaces is kind of nice also. Plus, I just kind of liked the idea of the spider web washi, and it's got like this little spider web sticker with the spider dangling down. I thought he was really cute. So when I come across like spaces like that, I just like these little element stickers, and these work really well to fill in those spaces so it doesn't feel like there is a lot of white space. So I'm going to use my white Jelly Roll pen to do that. And I hope this one works. One of these is like getting really low. It's just a little bit here. I just don't like when the line comes through when I'm using like clear stickers. So even though I love using clear stickers, I hate that I have to cover things up. And I say I have to, but you know, I don't have to. I just like the way it looks that way. All right, so the other thing I like to do when I get like stickers all clustered together, so these are all separate stickers, and I just kind of like to grab like different shapes. I think they just really complement one another. So instead of having like all rounded shaped stickers, I like to throw in some of these boxes. And you can see I just kind of have them like layered on top of one another. And this one I actually cut off the black edge of the black box because I did not want that coming through and shadowing through this sticker here. So let me lay this down before it all kind of falls apart on me. Well, this one came apart, but that's okay because I'm gonna lay that and hopefully straight. Let's see. Okay. So see what I did there? I cut that part off, and then that way I could like layer it under here without it shadowing through this sticker. But I also want it to be like, there we go. I want it to be tucked so that way you can't see that it's cut. And obviously I want it to lay straight. Now this one is shadowing through. I don't know, is it gonna bother me? I'm just kind of straightening this out because I felt like that's a little, this might be a little crooked. There we go. I just think that that looks really nice when you've got like the mixture. See how this has got like that softer curve there and then with the square box. So I think that it looks really nice. They complement one another and it's a nice balance. All right, so I do have this little tiny piece of washi that I wanted to bring in here just to kind of tie things up a little bit more because I didn't want to just have that little piece of washi. So now I've got that one there too. All right, and then I have the spooky, which is so cute. And that's why I covered this up because I didn't want that line coming through. But I think sitting it like right here on this is really cute. So yeah, I like that. Oh, it's so cute. I love this spread. All right, now I've got this really cute box and it's got some really pretty like foil elements in here. And I'm gonna actually put this right in the box. All right, so I do have a couple of like little areas here that are kind of like blank. So right here is a lot of white space, which I could leave it just for writing in there, but I kind of wanted to add something in there. And then right here, I'm going to pop another little element. So this sticker book that I'm using has these really cool pumpkins and they're foil. Like, look at that beautiful foil. So I thought that those were really cute and I really wanted to bring those in here. So I've got one here that I'm gonna just set him like right on top. And then I got this cute bat and I'm just gonna put that one there. I love it, it's so cute. All right, so now I'm gonna move over to this page. And I'm going to refer to my plan here so that way I can make sure that I lay things down the way that I have kind of planned them out. I think I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up because I have this cluster here of these 3 boxes. So I have the 3 boxes, the square and the rectangle, and then this little bit of washi in here. So I thought that this was really cute and I'm gonna fit that in right here. Because I think on the 28th, we're going to carve our pumpkins. So I thought that that sticker was perfect. It says pumpkin decorating. All right, and I wanted to bring in another one. I had another one of these, so I wanted to bring that in the corner here. but I didn't really want it to be like in the exact same corner, so I'm bringing it up, but let me grab my tweezers. But I don't want it to cover the 30th, and I realize it's going to kind of hang off a little bit, but I am okay with that. Sorry, I have to raise the page just a little bit so I could see what I'm doing. But I kind of want the spider, there we go. I kind of wanted him to come this way. Now I realize he's hanging off, but I'm okay with that. So if I'm not sure before cutting a sticker, I'll just kind of fold it like that, not all the way down, but just enough to give myself an idea. And I think I like that. So that's good. I'm going to cut that excess off. And it's always better to turn the page over if you can and cut the excess, because then you can kind of see the edge a little bit better without cutting the actual sheet. I am always cutting the sheet, by the way. Oh my gosh. It's just one of those weird things that happens. Oh, I like that. I like that it's kind of like hanging off there a little bit. It looks really cute. And I like that it's like lined up with the line. So it just like works out perfectly. All right, so now I'm gonna refer back to my plan here, and I'm gonna lay this over here because I wanna make sure that I've got some kind of reference point as to where I'm gonna like lay my next cluster at. So I feel like this one is a little crooked. And this is actually not a full box. It's one of those that's cut. And I like using these as layering because it sort of works out really nicely. This one actually was not very straight though, so I have to probably adjust this a little bit. Let's see. All right, and then I have this little today, and I grabbed the one in the orange because it kind of brought some color in here, broke up the black. So that's kind of how I like to do things. And see how we've got like a square and then we've got this oval. So it's kind of like a nice balance there. And then the same thing with this next cluster. What I did here was I paired up like a rectangular and then another rectangular, like a full box, and then a circle. And I have this kind of not all the way, do I want it all the way up? I don't want it all the way up because then these two are going to be like rounded kind of right next to each other. So I thought by bringing it down a little bit, it kind of gives a nice little bounce and it's sort of like intersecting here. So I'm gonna pull this whole thing up and hopefully it'll all come up together, because sometimes I'll like do these clusters and then I go to pull them up and then they just don't all come up together. So I wanted to have this kind of like here, not, there we go. There. Oh, I think that looks so cute. I love it. All right, so now once I get down like my clusters, then that's when I'll add in like all of my little elements. So I picked out all of these cute little elements, and I think, oh, I had it on the side. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes when I'm adding the elements in after like laying everything down like this, things will end up in different places, but I kind of wanted to fill in some of these white spots. Look at that. That's so cute. I love that I brought in these foil pumpkins because some of these boxes have the foil elements on there. So just sort of like all tied together. And then I'm going to bring this cat in right here and just, I like to sort of cover up the lines. See how that, like I placed it so it's covering up the lines. And then I do have this little bit of washi with the spider web because I have a little here. I have it here. It started off here and then here. And then I wanted to bring it over on this side. So I just have some little elements in here. So I'm going to bring this over here. And I think I'm gonna bring it like right here. I think that's good. I have the spider web stickers, and then I thought, well, I need to bring in some more like little spider webs throughout. So that's how I decided to bring in that element, by using the washi tape. All right, and then I'm gonna bring in another foil pumpkin. It's so cute. I'm gonna bring this one right down here. I love these. I almost wanted to put another one in here, but then it was going to be like too close to this. So I just opted to do the one on that side. I thought it was a little unbalanced looking, but I figured, oh, it'll be okay. So these little stars, like this type of little stickers, these are great for just kind of like placing and filling in little areas. And I'm doing the same thing here with the bat. It just kind of all ties together nicely. And then I also want to balance out the colors. So here's a little orange in there. And then I have one more here, and I'm just gonna kind of put it right there. Thought that was really cute. All right, so here is my spread. So this is my Halloween spread for Halloween week. I'm calling this Halloween week because this is the week leading up to Halloween. Even though Halloween doesn't fall until Monday, the way that sort of ends, I don't know, it's just kind of weird, I guess, for this year. Last year was perfect because I think, yeah, Halloween must have been on a Sunday because I don't think we had a leap year, but yeah, that worked out really well last year. But look at how cute this is. I think this is so super cute. Now I just want to put it into my planner so you could see how it looks on the discs. And let's see here. I'm gonna grab this. Put these pages right in here. Everything was ready to go. And look at how cute it is. And the black discs are perfect. Towards the end of the year, so everything is kind of like lopsided this way, but yeah, it looks really, really cute. I really like it. And then I always kind of like pat everything down once I'm done because I'm good. You know, I'm good for it. It's like set and ready. And look at how cute it is. All right, so now this particular planner happens to be like my creative planner. It's just a very, very creative outlet for me. I do have the boxes here that I can go ahead and write some things in there, but I don't know. This is just one of those things that if you like playing with stickers and you want to just have fun with them, I highly recommend doing this, just having a planner set aside just for this purpose. And, you know, then you could have another planner that you use in a more functional way, which is exactly what I do. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and be sure to be subscribed, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.